When Emma moved into the old apartment building, the first thing she noticed was the silence. No traffic noise, no neighbors talking, just a thick, uncomfortable quiet. The landlord warned her about strange sounds, but Emma laughed it off. On her first night, while unpacking, she noticed a black cat sitting on top of her wardrobe, staring at her. Its eyes reflected the light unnaturally. She assumed it belonged to someone else. When she blinked, the cat was gone. Every night at exactly 3:17 a.m., Emma heard soft scratching above her ceiling. It sounded like claws dragging slowly. She began waking up with the feeling of being watched. One night, she opened her eyes and saw the same black cat sitting on her chest, its weight heavy, its breath cold. She couldn't move. When she screamed, the cat melted into shadow. The scratches grew louder. Paint flakes fell from the ceiling. Emma recorded the sound on her phone. When she played it back, beneath the scratching was a low whisper repeating her name. One night, she saw cracks forming above her bed, and from inside the darkness, glowing eyes appeared. The cat crawled out, bending its body in impossible ways, walking upside down across the ceiling. A neighbor finally spoke. Years ago, a woman lived there with dozens of cats. When she died alone, the cats fed on her body. After that, residents reported seeing a cat that was never on the floor, only above them. Emma realized the cat wasn't an animal. It was a watcher, a collector. On Emma's last night, she packed to leave. As she looked up, the ceiling split open completely. Dozens of glowing eyes stared down. The black cat smiled, wide and human. The next tenant later complained about scratches at night and a cat watching from the ceiling. Story 2. Whiskers in the Fog. Liam's cat, Whiskers, disappeared on a foggy evening. The fog rolled through the town unnaturally thick. Liam searched all night, calling her name. Just before dawn, he heard a soft meow from the woods. Whiskers walked out, but something was wrong. Her fur was damp, her eyes empty. Whiskers returned home but behaved strangely. She stared at walls for hours. She refused food but followed Liam everywhere. At night, she sat at the foot of his bed, watching him sleep. Liam woke up with scratches on his arms, thin, deliberate marks. Every time the fog came back, Whiskers changed. Her shadow moved differently. Sometimes Liam saw extra legs in her reflection. One night, he followed her outside into the fog. Shapes moved within it, dozens of cats walking upright, whispering. An old man warned Liam, "The fog steals pets and sends something else back." The cats were never alone. They were pieces of something ancient that learned human homes were warm. Whiskers wasn't possessed. She was replaced. Liam tried to run. At the door, Whiskers spoke in a broken human voice. "You called me." The fog filled the house. Neighbors later found claw marks everywhere. No body, only paw prints leading into the mist. Story 3. The Cat Under the Bed. As a child, Noah believed a cat lived under his bed. His parents said it was imagination. Every night, he heard purring, low and angry. When he looked under the bed, he saw eyes blinking slowly. Years later, as an adult, Noah returned to his childhood home. The first night back, he heard the same purring. His adult cat hissed at the bed and ran away. Noah remembered the fear crawling back. That night, something brushed Noah's ankle, fingers, not paws. The purring turned into breathing. When he looked under the bed, he saw fur and human hands attached to it. Old journals revealed a child vanished in that room decades ago. The child believed he was a cat. When he died, something stayed behind, half belief, half hunger. The house was sold after Noah disappeared. New children say the same thing. There's a cat under my bed, and it smiles. Story 4. The Cat That Knew When You Would Die. Martha volunteered at an old animal shelter on the edge of town. One rainy evening, a skinny gray cat arrived by itself. No collar, no records. Its eyes were pale yellow, almost glowing. The moment Martha touched the cage, the cat hissed, then stopped and stared at her chest, exactly where her heart was. The cat, named Echo, was calm but unsettling. Whenever someone came to adopt a pet, Echo followed them silently. Days later, those people stopped answering calls. Soon after, news spread. One adopter died in a car accident, another from a sudden illness. Echo had slept near their cages the night before adoption. Martha noticed something horrifying. Echo always sat near people who would die within days. The cat would stare, purr softly, and leave claw marks shaped like symbols. When a co-worker laughed it off, Echo climbed onto her lap. 3 nights later, the co-worker never woke up. An old file revealed the truth. Decades ago, the shelter was built over a morgue. Staff once recorded a cat that appeared before every major death in town. The notes ended with one sentence: "Do not let it choose you." That night, Echo followed Martha home. At 3 a.m., Martha woke to find Echo sitting on her chest, purring deeply. Her phone buzzed. Hospital reminder. Final stage heart failure. As her vision faded, Echo pressed its face close and whispered, "I knew." In the morning, the shelter found Echo waiting at the door for the next one. Story 5, The Cat in the Family Photos. Daniel inherited his grandmother's house. While cleaning, he found a dusty photo album labeled Family Memories. The first photos were normal, birthdays, weddings, but in the background of every photo was the same black and white cat, staring directly at the camera. The dates on the photos didn't make sense. The same cat appeared in pictures taken 50 years apart. Daniel asked relatives, but no one remembered owning a cat. One photo showed a funeral, and the cat was sitting on the coffin. One night, Daniel stared at the album again. In a photo from 1992, the cat's head slowly turned. Its eyes blinked. Daniel dropped the album. A soft meow echoed from the hallway. A hidden note fell from the album. It explained everything. The cat was not a pet. It was a guardian bound to the bloodline. It appeared when someone's time was near, ensuring no one escaped their fate. Every generation fed it unknowingly, with fear. Daniel heard footsteps. The cat stood at the end of the hallway, larger than before. His phone fell, camera on. The next morning, neighbors found the album open to a new photo. Daniel standing in the hallway, frozen in fear, and the cat smiling beside him.